Hi everyone, today I'll be teaching you grammar. Please take out your iBook Intermediate. Alright, book 5. Thank you. So before I start the lesson, today I would like you to turn to page number 4 of your book, okay? I would like you to clarify something with the preposition of time. So please turn to page number 4. Thank you. So everybody, how do we use this kind of preposition? These are called preposition of time, right? We have learned them in the first 2 units of this book, right? So there's something I would like to clarify. So let's do this page again, okay? So let's have a look. When do we use in? So basically we use in for a period of time. Okay, a period of time means in the afternoon, in the morning, right? And we can also use this for months and years, even a season. Okay? In the period, in a period of time. Okay? Months and years. Okay? Years. And then we can use on for days or date. So days, for example, on Christmas Day, on Thursday, on Friday, and dates just like 22nd of February, 4th May, something like that, okay? And we can use at just for a specific time. Alright, specific time means at, for example, 7 o'clock, at noon, at weekend, at weekend. You know what's weekend, right? It's a specific time for Saturday and Sunday. That's why we use and then we can use festival for at. For example, at Christmas, at Chinese New Year. Alright, at Mid-Autumn Festival. We can also use at. So there are lots of confusion in this page, I think I would like to clarify with you. So, let's have a look here. Afternoon. So basically, everybody, can you please cross out the afternoon in your book, page 4? Because this is not a correct phrase. Okay, I'm sorry about that, but we cannot use at afternoon. It is 100% wrong. When we talk about a period of time, just like what do we say, that afternoon, morning, we must follow with the. Okay, the afternoon, the morning, right? We use in for the afternoon. In. Okay, at afternoon is not correct. So if you have written down at in afternoon, please erase that. Okay, I'm sorry for my mistake. I think you got confused. Okay? We do not use at for afternoon. We do not use at for evening. We can just use at for a specific time. Okay? But we can use at for night only, okay? At night is correct. I sleep at night, not in the night, not in night. Okay? Expect for night, we can use the afternoon and in. We use in the afternoon, not at afternoon. Just afternoon is not correct. So basically you have to cross out this, okay? And if you have written down that here, please erase that. Okay? Here, 7:55 is a specific time, right? It's a precise time, specific time. That's why we use in, on, or at. At. It's a specific time. 7:55, right? That's why we use at. Okay? At. Let me write that down in the red pen so you don't get confused. Okay. Alright, next one. So we are done using that. Okay, Friday. For a specific day, we use Friday. Friday. For days of the week, we use Friday. All right, the afternoon. The afternoon. Can you add the for me here? In your book, it has just written afternoon, right? Can you write the here for me? Yes. So remember, for the, we use in the afternoon, okay? The afternoon. We can't use at the afternoon. We can't use at the evening, okay? We can't use at the morning. We use in, okay? Sorry for my mistake. And then, okay, we are done with Friday, done with afternoon, the afternoon, in. Spring. Do we use at, in, or on? So spring stays for a period of time, right? Just like summer, autumn, winter, spring, they stays for a period of time. There are 4 seasons in a year, right? We have 4 seasons. So it stays for a period of time. That's why we use in, okay? Period of time. Spring. All right. 30th of September. It's a specific date. It's a date, so we use on. 30th of September. Okay? Next one. The weekend. So, everybody, as you know, weekend is referred to Saturday and Sunday. But there are 2 versions. Okay, there are 2 versions of using weekend. One is at the weekend. One is at the weekend. One is on the weekend. So let me tell you. At the weekend is for UK version. And on the weekend is for US version, United States version. Okay? But here in Hong Kong we use UK version. Okay, UK version, United Kingdom version. So that's why the weekend is referred to at, okay, not on the weekend. Okay, so just forget about on the weekend, okay? Forget about. This can't be used as on. Although in English it's correct, but we use UK version in Hong Kong. So that's why at the weekend is correct. Okay? Not on the weekend. Understand? The version is different, so just forget about on the weekend. Okay, at the weekend is correct. Midday. What is midday? Middle of the day, right? Middle of the day, maybe so middle of the day refers to evening, for example, right? It's a specific time at midday. We use at for midday because it's a specific time. Middle of the day, right? That's why. So as I said, for afternoon, we can't use at, right? But if it says noon, if it says just noon, okay, noon, then you can use at. Okay? But afternoon we can't. Next one, Christmas Eve. Christmas Eve. So Christmas Eve, this refers to 31st of December, right? A specific day. So that's why we use on Christmas Eve, okay? Christmas 24th of December, right? Sorry, I said 31st of December. Really? That was for New Year Eve, okay? Christmas Eve is on 24th December, right? So, that's why we use on for that, okay? Specific date, right? That's why. Christmas Eve, one day before Christmas. Okay? That's why we use on. Okay? 24th of December. Year. So for years, we use in, as I said, right? 1998. Okay? Next one. Easter. Easter. So Easter, just like that, we use at. It refers to a time, right? Easter. For Christmas, Easter, Mid-Autumn, we use at. Okay? A specific time. It comes every year, right? In a specific time. Sometimes it's in April, sometimes it's in March, but it comes on a specific time. That's why we use at. All right? So that's all I want to clarify. Not at the afternoon. That should be in the afternoon. Okay? And Easter is for at Easter. Christmas Eve, on Christmas Eve. Okay? The weekend, at the weekend, not on the weekend, because the version, just forget about that. At the weekend. Here we use in. Okay? That's all, I think. So done. So we are done with this. Let's move on to our last time's topic. So let's have a look on the video before we really do the revision of preposition of place that we have learned about last time. So let's have a look.
Go English. TV.
Prepositions of place. In, at, on. In. Enclosed spaces.
In the square.
At. Specific locations.
At the corner.
On. Surfaces.
On the square.
Examples. Lewis is in the lift. Lewis is now at the lift. Peter is at the table. Jenny is on the table. Brian is in jail. The flag is on the White House. The president is in the White House.
So everybody, we are done with the video. So last time we have learned about preposition of place, right? At, in, and on. So let's do a very short revision of that. So basically, we use at for a specific point, okay, a specific place, a specific point, okay, and we use in for enclosed space. Enclosed space, for example, here's a square, just like the video, right? Circle was here, right? So we use in, inside of something, in, right? Enclosed space, in the school, in the office, right? Here, for on, we use on surface. On surface, just like the flag, right? If I draw, for example, it's a house, right? It's a flag. Here, on the surface, on surface, on something. Okay, we use on. So let's have a look on the exercises. At is for specific point, in is for enclosed spaces, on is for surface on something. Okay, preposition of place. Number 1, I am waiting, what? The bus stop. In the bus stop, at the bus stop, or on the bus stop. So basically you can't jump on the bus stop, right? And you can't go inside of the bus stop. Depends. It's a specific point, right? Bus stop, a specific place, specific point. So that's why we use at. The point is bus stop. Okay? Do you live, what, Hong Kong? On Hong Kong, at Hong Kong, or in Hong Kong? Remember what preposition of place do we use for countries and even city? In, okay? In. Do you know why? Because it's a place, enclosed place, okay? It's an enclosed place. It's because Hong Kong is inside of a country, right? That's why we use in. Simple words. Number 3, ouch, you are standing what? My foot. Ouch, it means it hurts. Somebody is standing on my foot, in my foot, or at my foot. Basically on my foot, right? On my foot. Surface on my foot. That's why I said ouch, right? Next one. The store is what road? Is what? Nathan Road. Is in Nathan Road, on Nathan Road, or at Nathan Road? Basically that is on, right? On Nathan Road, the store. So here's the road, right? Here's the store. So basically the store is on the surface of this road, right? It can't be in, right? That's why. All right, I have number 5. I've read it what? A book. How do you read? You have to open the book and then read, right? So I read it in a book, on a book, or at a book. In a book, right? Basically you have to open it and you have to look inside of it and then you can read it, right? I have read it in a book. I have read it in a book. Okay? Number 6. Did you learn something? What school? So basically this is a question, okay? Did you learn something? At school. Yes, at school. A specific point, right? School is a specific point. That's why we use at. Okay? She slept what? The armchair. In the armchair, on the armchair, or at the armchair. So do you, for example, if you fall asleep, you know, that will be on the armchair, in the armchair, or at the armchair. That will be on, right? Because you will be sitting on the surface of the armchair and sleep, right? That's why we use on. Okay? Write your address. Write your address what? The front of the envelope. Write your address. Write your address at the front of the envelope. Okay, at. We use at because there's a specific point of the envelope, the front. Okay, that's why we use at. The bus comes what? Queen Street. So here's the street. Here's the bus. Just imagine that's a bus. All right. Yes, on the surface of a street, right? That's why we use on. Okay, that's all for today's revision. Preposition of place. At, in, and on. All right. Everybody, please turn to your book, page number 19. Today we'll be looking at preposition of location. Preposition of location. So here are some of the examples. It's very, very clear in your book, right? It's extremely clear in your book. So let's have a look. Let's have a look. The first one is under, right? Remember, you have to learn under. So under, the first preposition is under. So just think. This is a box, right? Here is the cross in your book. So the cross is under. Not box, but okay. Just think that's a box, okay? The cross is under the box. Okay. Next one, next to. Next to has the same meaning of near. Remember? Same meaning, right? So basically, if the box is here, and I put the cross here, the cross will be near it. Okay, near it. Near or next to. Here we're going to learn next to. In your book it's next to. So the cross is next to the box. Alright. Next one is below. So you may get confused between under and below. So under. So let me tell you what is the difference between under. So if something is under something, that is touching it. That is a little bit connected. But if something is below something, for example, if I say this cross is below the box, so it means the cross is over here. It's not touching it. Understand? But here, if I make the cross as a ball, maybe it will be easier for you to understand. I'll say the ball is under the box. Okay, here. But here, it's below because it's not touching it. Okay? Alright. Next one. Outside. What is outside? Let me write outside over here. Outside. Outside. So if something is inside the box, just like here. So let's think that's a box. The ball, so maybe 2 minutes ago, it was in it. Okay, the ball was in it. But it comes outside. Okay, it comes outside. So the ball is outside the box. The ball is outside the box. Next one, in. Very easy. What is in? Just think, there's a box, right? If the ball is inside of it, just like here, that it will be inside the box. The ball is in the box, okay? Between has the same meaning as in the middle. So there are two boxes, right? And there's a cross here. I'll say the cross is between the two boxes, right? Next one is around. Around. What is around? So if a ball is here and it moves like this, it moves like this, that it will be around. The ball is around the box. It's moving, moving, and moving, okay? Around. Around. Okay? Around. Across from. Alright, across. Across from. Alright. So, here are two words. There's something in between, maybe a wall, if you say that. Not a wall. Just something. Okay, there's something between it. So, at the first part, there's a cross. At the second part, let's say, there's a box, and here's the ball. I'll say the ball is across from the square. Across. Okay? The ball is across from the square. The square is across. Sorry. The square is across from the circle. Or from the ball, whatever. Okay? Across. Next one. Inside. Inside has the opposite meaning of outside. Okay? Maybe just think, here. Here's the box and the ball is in here. I'll say the ball is inside of the box. Inside of the box. Here the ball is in the box. Just in. Here the ball is inside of the box. Same meaning but different, you know, you can use it in a different way. Same meaning, okay? The ball is in the box. The ball is inside of the box. Okay, next one. Among. Among. So you will see many boxes, right? Many boxes. Many boxes. That is rolling around the cross here in your book, right? So the cross is among the boxes. Among. Okay? Among. It's not between anymore. When we talk about between, it is about two things. Just like here, the cross is between the boxes. But when it becomes more than one, we'll say among. Okay? The cross is between the two boxes. The cross is among the boxes. Okay? Among. Next one. On the right, on the left. So, here, there are two boxes, right? This one is on the right. This one is on the left. In your direction, okay? So this hand goes left, this hand go right. Left and right. Left and right. Next one, in front of. In front of. So, for example, if there's a box here, and the ball goes just here, that will be in front of. The ball is in front of the box. Okay, the ball is in front of the box. Okay, in front of. Okay, next one, opposite. Opposite. So, for example, how do I explain opposite? Let me draw the picture that is in your book. So you can see here, two side, right? Two side. The square is opposite the cross. The cross is opposite the square. Okay, opposite. Different direction. Okay? For example, if I put my black marker, maybe, let me put my black marker here and my blue marker here. I'll say the blue marker is opposite I'll say the blue marker is opposite the black marker. The black marker is opposite the blue marker. Okay? The blue marker is opposite the black marker. The black marker is opposite the blue marker. Opposite. Okay? Opposite. Understand? Opposite. So, everybody, let's have a look on page number 20. So, in page number 20, you will see a picture like this, right? Here is an example of preposition of locations. So, let's have a look. In the picture, you will see some trees, some house, right? You will see a house, a tree, a car, what else? A dog, and the sun. The weather's quite good in the picture, right? So So let's have a look and read the examples. So number 1 has been done for you. Number 1 to 7. 7 sentences about this picture. The dog is under the sun. The house is behind the car. Okay, the house is behind the car. All right, the dog is under the sun. All right, what other words can we use for under? I think that should be below. The dog is below the sun, right? Below, because the sun cannot touch the dog, right? I think that should be below. Okay, below. Please cross out under and write below. Cross out under and write below. The sun cannot touch the dog, right? Below. Thank you so much. The house is behind the car. That's true. The tree is on the right of the house. Is that true? Yes. On the right, right? The sun is above the dog. Is that true? Yes, above, because it's not touching it, right? So we can't say the sun is on the dog. Okay, the sun is above the dog. Have I explained above here? You have learned that. You have learned that in your previous preposition of place chapter, but here you can revise that. The sun is above the dog. Okay? The car is in front of the house. As you can see, is that true? The car is in front of the house, right? It's true, right? Yeah. Next one. The dog is on the left of the house. Oh yes, do you know why? The dog is on the left of the house because the dog is facing here. That's why he's on the left. He's on the left. Okay, left. That's why, okay? Left. Understand? Because his face is facing to you. That's why he's on the left. Number 7. The house is between the dog and the tree. Yes, it is between the dog and the tree. Okay? Now let's have a look on page 21. There are several examples of preposition, right? Where's the book? Near the vase, on the chair, under the chair, maybe in the drawer, in front of the, let's say, cupboard, and then behind the vase, next to the book, between the pencil and vase, right? So everybody, please fill in the blanks with the missing preposition. So here is a picture. Please fill them in with the suitable preposition. You may use the preposition over here. Okay, you may use the preposition over here, and then you have learned from here, and then fill them in. So I'll do 2 of them with you. Okay? 2 of them? Let's do 3 of them together, okay? 3 of them. Number 1. The clock is what? The pillow. Where is the clock, everybody? It's here, right? So, it's near the pillow, under the pillow, in the pillow. Where is it? Yes, under. The suitable preposition is under for this question. Under. Okay, under the pillow. Number 2. The trousers are what? The bed. The trousers are here, right? And the bed is here. So it is in front of, behind, next to, on, near. What is it? On. Very good. It is on the bed. On the bed. Okay, on the bed. Number 3. The animals are what? The room. The animals, as you can see, the animals, one of the animal is here. One of the animals is here. That's like 2 animals, the dog and the cat, or near the room, in the room, on the room. Yes, in the room, in the room. Okay, in the room. So just like that, please look at the picture and fill in the suitable preposition, okay? Now it's time for you to do 4 to 9. Go, do it by yourself. Your time starts now. All right, there's one more thing I would like you to clarify. All right, under and below. So under, we can use a preposition under when that thing is a little bit closer to it. But if it is far, just like the sun, okay, for example, the sun is here and the dog is here, right? Then we can use below. Okay, I think that makes sense. Okay, if it is a little bit close, then it's fine. You can use under. Okay, maybe you may say the ball is under the chair and the ball is closed, right? That's why you can use under. But for the sun, you use below. 4. Let's have a look on 4. What is that? The desk is what? The wardrobe and the bed. So the desk is over here. Bed is here and wardrobe is here. It is between. Yes, between. Between is the suitable answer. Between. The wardrobe is what? The desk. Wardrobe is here. Desk is here. So the wardrobe is wardrobe here. Desk is here. So the wardrobe is, yes, behind. It's behind the desk. Okay? Next one. The picture. The picture is what? The wardrobe. Wardrobe here, and the picture is just here. So we may use, yes, next to. Next to, okay? Next to. The sock is what? The shoes. The sock is near. Yes, near. Both of them are correct. Next to or near. But next to can be closer, okay? Near can be a little bit far. As you can see in the picture is just a little bit, close to the wardrobe, right? So that's why we use next to. But as you can see, the sock is a little bit for, a very little for, right? You may use near. Okay, a little bit different, but I think both of them are reasonable. 8. The desk is what? The wardrobe. So the desk is here, and the wardrobe is just here. Is in front of. Yes, in front of. In front of. Number 9. The magazine is what? The guitar. Under. Yes, under. Page 22, please. Page 22. So here, write the sentence to describe where the objects are in the picture. So let's have a look in the picture here. What object can you see? A bicycle, tree, cloud, dog, a basket, right? What else? The table, right? The bowl. That's it. Let's have a look. So, in the example, they have given you the word bowl in table, right? That has been done for you. The bowl is under the table. The bowl is under the table. That has been done for you. Number one, let's do number one. They have given you the word basket and table, right? The basket and table. So how do you make it a sentence using preposition? So this word comes first, right? So you have to write this word first. The basket is what? The table. Which preposition do we use? The basket is on the table. Yes, on the table. So the answer is the basket is on the table. Okay, the basket is on the table. Next one. Okay, next one. They have given you the word tree and bicycle. So the first one comes first. The tree is what? The bicycle. So the bicycle is here and the tree is just here, right? So it is, so the tree is here, right? And the bicycle is just here. So the tree is behind. Yes, behind the bicycle. Please write that down. The bicycle. Number three, cloud and table. Cloud and table. So let's put the cloud first. The cloud is what? The table. Is above the table. Is on the table. So everybody, the table is here and the cloud is very high in the sky, right? So that's why we use the word above. Above. Okay, not on. Above the table. Above the table, okay? As long as the cloud is not touching the table, it can't be on the table, okay? It should be above the table. 4, bicycle and tree. Oh, we have talked about bicycle and tree, right? So, the bicycle is, so if the tree is behind the bicycle will be, what is the opposite of behind? In front of, yes, in front of the tree. Bicycle is in front of the tree. Alright, number 5. Dog, the bicycle, and the tree. So dog is over here. Bicycle is here. And tree is here. So let's think. The tree is here, right? The dog stands here, right? And the bicycle is just here. So the dog is, so things number 1 is here, thing number 2 is here. It will be between, yes. The dog is what? Is in front of, is on, is above, is between, is on the right, is on the left. What is it? Between, okay? Between the bicycle, just copy, okay? The bicycle and the table. Okay? The bicycle and the table. So we are done with this exercise. Please turn to page number 23. Page number 23. So everybody, you have to talk about your character. Design and describe your character and draw his or her face. So it means you have to talk about your character, and based on that you have to draw your face. Okay, so let's have a look. Number 1 is appearance. So basically, what is the meaning of appearance? Appearance means how do you look. So please use the suitable adjective to describe yourself. You may say you are tall, right? You may say you are short, as you wish. These are choices, okay? Choices. How can you describe yourself? Maybe you may say I am fat, or I am slim, right? Or you may say I have a round face, right? How do you look, right? It's your appearance, okay? Please write. Okay. Next box. Next box is for behavior. Describe behavior. Means how do you behave, okay? So for example, it can be, you may say I'm a happy person. I'm a happy person. I'm a happy girl. I'm a happy boy. You may say I'm naughty, right? How do you behave based on that? You may say I am nice. You can use another adjective, okay, if you have, no problem. You may say you are hardworking because you submit all your homework on time, right? You may say I'm hardworking because I submit all my homeworks on time and I study a lot during my exams, right? Hardworking. You may say you are tidy. Tidy means you are very clean. Or the opposite of tidy is untidy, right? You may say lazy. I'm lazy. I'm a lazy boy. I'm a lazy girl. I am a helpful girl. I help my mom wash the dishes, right? Helpful. Okay. All right, next one. You have to tell me about your likes. So basically, it's your answer, right? What do you like? Just write it down. You may say, what do you like doing? Or what do you like eating? So for example, you may say, I like playing the guitar. Playing the guitar. Or you may say, it can be anything. You can write as many as you want, okay? I didn't say you just have to write 2 or 3. No. Just write as many as you can, okay? Because there are lots of spaces for you to write, right? So please write more. And you may say, I like music. You may say, I like sports. I like sports. Okay? I like cooking. I like watching TV. That's your preference, right? You may say, I like going out. I like shopping, as you wish. Apart from that, you may write, what do you like to eat, right? You may say, I like to eat vegetables, etc. Or you may say I like to eat junk food. That's your wish. You may say I like chocolate. Right? Do you know how to spell chocolate? Chocolate, etc. You may say I like pets too. I like dogs, I like cats, I like kittens. Okay? Next one. Dislike. So what you don't like. So some people doesn't like sports, right? So you may say I do not like sports. And you may say, I do not like pets because I'm scared of them. Some people doesn't like to eat meat, for example, beef. I don't like to eat beef. Alright, I don't like, for example, I don't like doing homework. That's your dislike, right? This is what you dislike. You can write anything you like. Okay? You don't like, sorry. You can write anything you do not like. Understand? Or you may say, I don't like a specific subject. For example, I don't like music lesson. I don't like music lesson. Or just like, I don't like music, for example. Okay? You may say, I don't like history. Right? It can be many things. You don't like some of the food, you can write. You don't like some of the things. You don't like to do certain things. You don't like it. You may write. Just like doing homework. I don't like doing homework. I don't like sports. I don't like music. I don't like history. I don't like pets. I don't like to eat beef. Okay? And then next one. What the character, it means a person. Okay, character, things. So what do you think about, maybe what do you think about your life? What do you think about the future? You want to get a new house, get a big house, right? It can be anything, something you want. You may say, I want to get a mobile phone. That's your thinking, right? Or you may say, I want to travel the world. It means go to different places and country. Travel the world. That's your thinking, okay? Travel the world, or you may say make a lot of money. So that's what you think, okay? What you think. I've given you lots of ideas, right? So that's, please write one of that you think. You don't have to copy mine, okay? Next one, characters, fears. Wow, this one is a strong question. Characters, fear. Do you know what is fear? What you're afraid of. What you're afraid of is your fear. For example, my biggest fear is animals. Animals. Just like you may say, I'm afraid of a specific animal, for example, dog, right? Snake, yeah? Or you may say, I'm afraid of dark. Do you know what is dark? When there's no light off, you can't see anything. That's dark. I'm afraid of dark. My biggest fear is dark. Or you may say monster, right? Monster, I don't know, as you wish, okay? Animals, dogs, animals such as dog, snake, or you're afraid of the dark, your biggest fear is dark. Or you may say, my biggest fear is fail. Fail in the exam. Fail in exam. I'm scared. My biggest fear is failing in exam. Failing in exam. Okay? So I have given you lots of ideas. Based on that, please draw the face. Please draw the face. Draw the face of your character. After you are done with writing all these, wow, I have given you lots of ideas. regarding to this, right? So remember to write about your appearance. Appearance means how do you look, okay? Basically, how do you look? About your face or body, all right? Describe behavior. How do you behave? Okay, how do you behave with people? Okay, what's your attitude? I'm a lazy person. I'm a helpful person. I'm a hardworking person. And you have to write like. What do you really like? What do you like to do? What do you like to eat? Or where do you like to go? You may say, I like to go to cinema, right? I love to go to Toys R Us. I like to go to jumping gym, right? Yeah. Okay? Game centers, as you wish. And what you don't like. Something you dislike. For example, there's like many things you dislike, right? So just write. You can say, I don't like eating tomatoes. I do not like sports. I don't like pets. I don't like doing homework. I do not like studying. That's your, right? Yeah. And what the character thinks. So this one is a strong question, right? What do you think about your future? All right? Maybe you want to get a mobile phone, you want to travel the world, you want to get a bigger house, right? You want to make a lot of money. That's your thinking, okay? What do you think? Next one, character's fear. Character's fear. What's your biggest fear? What are you afraid of? You may say animals, just like dogs, snakes, right? Or you may say, my biggest fear is dark, all right, staying in the dark. My biggest fear is monsters. I'm scared of monsters. I'm scared of failing in the exams. Okay? So to sum up, you have to write these. Okay? I've given you lots of ideas. And remember to draw the face. Next page. If you are done writing the points, you are not done yet because you have to do a paragraph. You have to write a paragraph about your character with the above information. So here are a lot of information, right? Here are a lot of information. So basically, you have to tell me about your character, okay? Your character. So the first thing, you have to tell me, can I erase this? If you're done, can I erase this? All right, so I'll erase this. So please turn to page number 24. So please write a paragraph. So the first thing you're going to tell me is your name, right? Name, age, where do you study, where do you study, or you can say where do you live. Let's say where do you live, okay? Where do you live? Okay? Or study. If you tell me where do you study, then tell me which class are you in. Okay, study, class, because you're going to tell me about your character, right? Yeah. Next one. Tell me your appearance that you have already written in your book, page 23, right? Yeah. Tell me about your appearance and behavior. Okay? And then tell me about your likes and dislikes. Your own, okay? Your own likes and dislikes in sentence. Okay? And then tell me the stuff you have written. Just like, what do you think? What do you think? I'm just writing a short form, okay? And then what about your future? Or now, what are you thinking about it? Or now, okay? And what's your fear? Okay, you can tell me about your wish as well. What's your wish? Okay? So please go home and write a paragraph about yourself. About yourself. Okay? I've given you lots of ideas, right? Regarding to your character, your name, your age, where do you live, where do you study. I study in ABC school. Yes, what's your class? How do you look? How do you behave in school or at home, as you wish? What do you like? What you don't like? So like means something you like, dislike something you don't like. Remember, you don't like. That doesn't mean dislikes. Okay? And then think. What do you think about your future, or what do you think about now? Okay, what's your biggest fear? What are you afraid of? What's your wish? Okay? So please write a paragraph about that. And remember to draw yourself in page number 23. Okay, regarding to your character. You can draw, there are a lot of spaces here, right? You can draw the things you like and dislike as well. Okay? If you're an angry person, you can draw an angry face of yours. Depends on your character, okay? So that's your homework. Okay? That's your homework. Okay? Page 24 is your homework. Okay? So please go home and do revision of preposition of location. And I will get back to you next week. Thank you so much for watching. See you next week.